Welcome to the session of 3 outs. Ole Miss beats Texas A&M 13-3 on this Friday night, clinching the series. They have a sweep opportunity at 2 p.m. tomorrow against the Aggies. Gunnar Hoagland will take the mound for the Rebels. It was TBA early in the week, but Hoagland will get a chance for the sweep as Ole Miss dominates today. The three things we're going to talk about, even though there's 13 runs, start with Doug Nikhazy. The freshman left-hander goes 7 innings, strikes out 10, no walks, 4 hits tonight for Texas A&M against Nikhazy, and he just really won a pitcher's battle until Ole Miss blew it open later in the game. It was probably the best his stuff's been all season, and that's including a game where he took a no-hitter into the 7th inning against Missouri. Nikhazy has stabilized this rotation. He's been excellent for the Rebels, and frankly, kind of along with Etheridge, just because of the way Nikhazy's been pitching, kind of been their MVP. Last week, he outduels Tanner Burns. They win that game. This week against Lacey of Texas A&M. So Nikhazy, really the MVP, even though Ole Miss scores so many runs, and they score all those runs after missing some opportunities early in the game. Lacey, the Texas A&M starter, coming from the left side, it's a hard fastball. It's a tough fastball to kind of get on top of. They kind of waited him out. They squandered some opportunities. They had the bases loaded in the 4th with nobody out. They didn't score. They had 2 on with 1 out in the 5th. Didn't score then either. And it seemed like one of those games where maybe they missed their opportunities, but instead they score 6 in the 6th. They score 6 in the 6th. And the 7th, they score 6 again as Texas A&M kind of combusted, fell apart. A&M had 4 errors on the night, and Ole Miss just rolled to the win. A&M, after the game, got out of the dugout quick. They seem rattled. Ole Miss has an opportunity in the early innings tomorrow, it seems like, to really kind of take advantage of that. And you look ahead to tomorrow, Hoagland, he's been really good the first time through the order. It's can he get through it a second time? Last week against Auburn, he was great, and then all of a sudden he kind of fell apart. He gave up a big double that scored 3 runs. So that's the key tomorrow, is not only pitching well the first time through the order, but can he do it a second time? They've got a pretty rested bullpen. They didn't have to throw anybody major in tonight's game. Austin Miller, Tyler Myers, Parker Caracci available again. So Ole Miss really set up well because of Nikhazy tonight, and because of that offense. Tyler Keenan with a big 3-run homer. Greg Kessinger, Ryan Olenek, Anthony Servideo had big nights. And the Rebels again 13-3 over the Aggies. More coverage at rebelgrove.com.